This is the part that I've been waiting for months and months now. You can see it's smoked carbon. And let's go ahead and unbox this baby. Let's install it. Before you install anything onto the paint or to the exterior of your car, especially if it's something like, letters, vinyl, stickers, or in this case, a spoiler, I'm going to, take some prep just to remove the oils and stuff, any residue that could be left behind from the last time I washed the car, which was today. So I'm pretty sure it's probably some residue, some kind of residue that's still left on the car. So I'm just going to spray it on here and give it a good wipe down. So the spoiler has a 3M backing to it, like most aftermarket spoilers. I didn't want anything that was gonna be bolt on or make it permanent. So like many aftermarket spoilers and parts like this, they normally come with a 3M backing or double-sided tape, and in order to have it adhere the correct way, or to get the best amount of adherence to the paint, it's best to just remove the oils. And speaking of this product, I need to order some more. I want to start ordering by the liter because this stuff is really good. As I said in all my other videos, I firmly stand by the Gyeon product. It's wonderful. You should try it. Now that that's all finished, we can go ahead and set the spoiler on to the trunk to exactly how we want it to, the width of it. I just put some Scotch tape, some painter's tape here at the point of the star, and I'm going to just line it up. Now this spoiler it was made specifically for this car, so I have no overhang, and it is perfect on either side of the trunk and the spoiler. I have everything just perfect. But for demonstration purposes, I'm just going to show you, if you were doing this by yourself, how you would line it up. The easiest way I found to do this process, and I'm just gonna line it up. So that whenever I remove it, because you have to remove it to access the 3M sticky tape on the back. So now all I have to do is I put it on there. Good. I'm going to apply one more piece. Now you can draw on these, you can draw arrows, so that they meet up. However you want to do it, just so that you have that straight line. It may not look so straight in this video, but I'm pretty sure you get where I'm going with this whole demonstration. So now I can remove this, and whenever you're setting this, you're only going to want to peel. I'll show you here. You're only going to want to peel like a little bit off at a time. Just enough. And I'll do this permanently, like every time you lift it, it's just going to take a little bit more out of the stickiness. So when you set it, you want it to be in the right spot. And that's the reason for the painter's tape as well. So you have no issues whenever you lay it, and you don't have to peel it up and reapply it. Man, this is really hard. So these little small sides here, I'm just gonna remove the entire thing because I'm not gonna have access to it once I lay everything down. It's gonna be set in place. So I'll remove these. And just like with this, just how I did with this, I'm gonna do the same thing with this part. So I'm just gonna remove, peel it up to a certain extent, just so I can have access to it when I lay it down. So you can see. And today's particularly warm day, so I'm pretty sure this is not going to have any problem setting onto the paint. So now that we have all of our pieces out, make sure do a double check, make sure you can pull them all out and just sit it on here. Give it a good press down on both ends, since I did remove the 3M tape protection from like the sides of it. And I'm just going to take it and I'm going to pull it. So I did have a problem up in here removing this red, the film from the 3M tape. It kind of like pulled off and snapped, and that's pretty common whenever you're doing this. I want to talk about Aftercare, what you should and what you should not do after installing any type of stickers or 3M double-sided tape to your car. You don't want to run it through automatic car washes. I'll give it like 2 days with it being warm as it is today. Today is like 80 something degrees, like 84 degrees. So you might not want to take it through a car wash or anything. Give it some time to really adhere to the finish or the paint of your car. Also, don't like pull on it or anything else. Once you set it, just let it set. If you see any lifting, just press down and keep it firmly pressed. If that same spot keeps lifting, then at that time you might want to apply more 3M double-sided tape, but you'll have to lift it so that you won't have over just stacked up double-sided tape on underneath, because it'll look kind of bad as you start stacking. So you'll have to lift the entire spoiler or whatever it is that you're applying with the 3M double-sided tape. Just lift the whole thing up, remove the old tape, wipe everything down with PREP or whatever it is you're using. But it's very easy. There's no drilling, there are no holes or anything, and it's fully removable if you choose to remove it sometime in the future.